Books, Halloween. Those things go well together, right? Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to this space. And today I am doing the Halloween book tag. I will link the original tag down in the description below. So if you want to go see the original Halloween book tag, you can totally do that. But I wanted to just dive right in to doing the Halloween book tag because it's really simple and I actually kind of liked it. Although some of the questions were a little hard. Number 1, carving pumpkins is something you do during the holiday. What book would you carve up and light on fire? I thought I was gonna struggle with this. I didn't. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I don't like this book. I don't like it. And what I hear everybody say is that they love the show, but they hate the content. They don't agree that it's canon, even though JK, who nobody cares about anymore, says it should be considered canon. I say she's wrong. It's not canon. It's fan fiction. And it may be good visually, but reading it in my head, I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it. And I feel bad because I got this as a birthday gift. And I was so stoked and so happy. I loved having it as a birthday gift. It was the perfect birthday gift. I read it and I reread it just to make sure. And I don't like it. Carve it up, light it on fire. Trick or treat. I haven't done that in so long. What character is a treat and what character is a trick? So she described this as a hate to love or love to hate. Kind of a person, the trick part, and the treat is just like the sweetest person ever. And I feel like if you know me, then you know who I'm gonna say is the sweetest person ever, because I literally say that they are the sweetest person ever. The sweetest person alive is Jem Carstairs. That's not even like, he is the sweetest character I've read in any book, watched in any show. He is pure and good and wholesome, and he never makes me angry except for when he's being too good, too pure, too wholesome. I love my Jem. I love him so much. I literally weep with joy. Okay, not literally. Sometimes it's true, sometimes I do, but not every single time. I weep with joy when he appears in my life. Because I just love him so much. He is a treat, and this world does not deserve him, but they need him. If only he were real. So I was going to say for a trick, Will Herondale, because it's really tricky to, well, okay, it's not tricky to love Will Herondale, but he's kind of got a trick switch on you. But there's another character that I love that I probably shouldn't love, and I am trying really hard to not just use Shadowhunter people for this because I love the Shadowhunter characters so much. It was really hard to not say Sebastian. I'm not saying Sebastian Morgenstern. I'm saying that the character that I love that I probably shouldn't love, Kaz Brekker. Have y'all met Kaz Brekker? Dude is terrifying. I love him. I should not, though. He is a bad guy. He's like the opposite of Jem. He is a bad dude. He is a scary dude. He terrifies me. And I love him. Ugh! Why? He's just too good. He's too good. He's so bad, he's good. He's my trick. Candy corn. Not a lot of people like it in my life. I love it. Not as much as those pumpkins, but I love candy corn. Necessity in my life. What book is always sweet to you? Simons versus the Homo sapiens agenda. I love this book. I get so giddy every time I even just like look at this book. I love it so much. Close runner-up would be my other Simon, which is Carry On. I love that book too, but this one, oh my goodness. This one. This Simon has my heart. I love this Simon. I love Simon. This book is so sweet because it just makes me so happy all the time. Ugh. Ghosts. They're a thing that happen. Ooh. What character would you want to come visit you as a ghost? Now, I mean, I guess this could be spoilery, but it's kind of also not spoilery because the book was based in the 1800s, 1870s. Obviously, in now times, this person gonna be dead. Little Hairdoll. Can you imagine having Will around as a ghost? Oh, so many times he would make you roll your eyes and laugh out loud in a public place at the most inappropriate time. Oh, it would be so funny to see him as a ghost. Oh, it would just be hilarious to see Will Hairdoll as a ghost in my life. That would be amazing. I love Will. As I have previously stated so many times, I love Will, and have him haunt me, I don't think he would really haunt, I don't know, I don't even know why he would, but him as a ghost in my life would be so fun. Dressing up in costume, one of my favorite parts. What character would you like to be for a day? I have a couple answers. I have one that's really, really honest, but I don't know if I should say it. But there are a couple other ones. I think it would be fun to be Persephone, this Persephone. Or, you know, actual Persephone. She's pretty dope. If you don't know much about her, she's Regency. She's married to a guy named Adam who is adorable. I love him. He's so scary. He's basically Hades. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. He's great. I love Hades. I love Adam. I love it all. So being in her life with her siblings and her relationships, like, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that at all. It's funny. I also would really love the chance to be Tessa Gray. Because, like, I don't know if I'd want to be Tessa Gray now or Tessa Gray like after this book happens. Or like after this series happens, I guess I should say. Because both would be great. I just don't know which one I would choose. But either way, and this is where I'm getting at, Tessa Gray is like best friends with Magnus Bane. Magnus Bane is my favorite fictional character. So if I could be a fictional character for a day, I would want to get as close to Magnus Bane as I could possibly be. I wouldn't want to be Magnus Bane. I wouldn't want to be Magnus Bane. I'd want to get close to Magnus Bane. My first thought when asked the question if you could be a fictional character for a day, who would you choose? Alec Lightwood? I mean, are you kidding me? I would definitely love to be in Alec's shoes. I mean, also, Alec is the me character from Shadowhunters, and you know how much I love the Shadowhunter world. I love the Shadowhunter world. So being the me character from the Shadowhunter world would be great. I mean, I could also be Izzy. I could be Tessa. I could be any female from that world. I would not want to be Clary. I take that back. Not any female. I don't want to be Clary. But like Izzy or Tessa would be so fun to be because I love their family and their friends and just like, I want to get as close to Magnus Bane as possible. That's all. Wizards and witches. That's things you see around Halloween. So this one was, which Harry Potter moment is your favorite? Now, oh, this is my wand. I don't have a single favorite Harry Potter moment. I would say pretty much anything with Luna. I have a favorite Harry Potter book, and that's the 7th book, but I don't know why that one would be my favorite. I feel like just because all the other books are like in that book. But really, my favorite moments are anytime Harry is happy, like if he's at Hogwarts and it's like Christmas, or when he's at Grimmauld Place and it's like summer, but he's with his family and friends, and Sirius is there and alive, and Remus is there and alive, and Tonks is doing that stupid thing at the table, and they're just kind of like hanging out, and it's summer vacation, and he's not being attacked by Voldemort, or just, you know, having a terrible time with Draco anywhere nearby. So anytime Harry is happy and content and surrounded by those that he loves, that's pretty much my favorite moment. Also, Luna Lovegood. So, yeah, that's it. Blood and gore. I don't like either of those things. What book was so creepy you had to walk away from it for a while? Not forever, for a while. I don't really read scary books. I'm not really into scary things, which is weird because Supernatural is my favorite television show. I haven't really read any that are so creepy I have to walk away from them. I've read some pretty dark books. I've read some pretty intense books that I've had to walk away from. None that creeped me out so much I had to walk away from them. The closest I could probably get, I think, would be Kingsbane. I think this is the one. It's either this one or Furyborn. There's a scene in it that like really grosses me out. And you know what, I'm thinking about it, I think it might be Furyborn. But there are a couple scenes in here that freak me out. Not enough to need to walk away from it for a while, but there are also some moments in the Six of Crows duology that are less than pleasant. And I need to take like a moment to get through. But not so much that I've had to close the book and walk away for a while. I mean, I've closed the book and walked away for a while reading them, but that's just, I don't think it was during a creepy scene. There are some vampire books that I would read. Demon in My View, In the Forest of the Night, Shattered Mirror, Midnight Predator. Those are all by Amelia Atwater Rhodes. Those have creepy moments, but again, those are shorter books, and so I just like kind of went through them. Especially now, I've read them so often that I just read through it. So I don't really have a book that I had to put away because it was creeping me out. And that is the Halloween book tag. Again, I will link the original down in the description below, so if you want to go check it out, you can. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below your answers to any of these questions. I will also put the questions down below if you want a refresher. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And go check out my other socials to see what other Halloween-y things I'm getting up to. And if you haven't already, subscribe and stick around because I've got a lot more stuff coming your way. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day, an amazing week, and an amazing life. Bye.